Welcome back to NTS. I'm your host Noah. Let's talk about Liverpool. And specifically, I'd say the greatest the greatest Liverpool player I've probably seen with my own two eyes. Maybe besides probably on par with Gerrard, but Mohamed Salah. I did not expect this was the video I was gonna have to make today, I can't lie. I really was gonna talk about just the club today and talk about the games I didn't cover, i.e. the Brighton game. But yeah, comes at a bit of a shock, definitely. And yeah, bro, that video, if you, yeah, I can't lie, that made me a bit emotional. That video, I'll be honest, it made me a bit emotional. But I guess we'll go over this. Not much to say. Like we got outplayed really badly, horrible game. I get TK came off in the eighth minute, which didn't help. But yeah, poor performance. I don't really feel like talking about it and going negative about it again because, like, what's the point, right? There's not really a point to it anymore. Kind of tired of doing it. So, yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, I think we should go a deep dive on Salah, right? Like, Salah, seriously, there's there's not really like I don't know words to describe for him because he's greatness, right? He is amazing. And I feel like he won't get certain aspects of his game will not get enough credit, like as much credit as it deserves, right? Like for example, it's just man, I really just look at here. Like, can we go back? Let's go back to last year. And just in general, dude, this is just I'm really still shocked. Like, look at the look, bro. I actually cannot believe. I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm kind of speechless right now, to be honest. Like, what is there to what is there to say about the guy, right? Like, he's him. He's the king. He's Mohamed Salah. He's the king. And like, I hope he returns soon. He's injured now. I really sincerely hope he finishes. Like, I hope he plays against PSG. I hope he plays against City. I hope we finish the season strong. You know what I mean? I really hope we finish the season strong. We'll see. As of right now, there's only one. No, that can't be right. That's not right. That's not right. Yeah, that's not right. But there's only 10 games left as of right now with Salah playing for my club. And which is I don't know, I knew it was coming. It was definitely coming. We could see that it was coming. I mean, it almost was a possibility last summer, right? But you gotta renew you had to renew him after what he did for us. But yeah, man, like it's shocking, but it's not. Like you know when you see it coming, but like even though it happened, you're still surprised. That's kind of how I'm feeling right now. And I mean, there's not much else to say besides I'm grateful, right? I think all Liverpool, I think every single Liverpoolian is grateful and immensely grateful for what he's done to transform Liverpool into who it is today, right? Heavy metal, exciting football. That started with him. I mean, it started with Klopp, but like, I feel like he was the best representation of Klopp football and Liverpool football for what 9 years. And since he came here, he's been the guy. He's been the main man. And yeah, I don't know how we're gonna replace that. I guess I could talk about that. I don't really. I feel like that's kind of harsh to already talk about Mohamed Salah replacements because you can't replace him. You cannot replace what Mohamed Salah has done for this club. I don't think it's not that simple, right? I think we can replace his output maybe with Akitike and with Isak, right? But we haven't so far when he hasn't been playing. But if we're really going to talk about replacements or ideal replacements, Whoa. I would go with Michael Olise. I think for sure Michael Olise is probably up there. Um, I would say uh Diomande. He's a bit young, right? So I don't know how I feel about this one because he is quite young, and this is like his first real year in like top level football. But I mean, man, he's been playing very well recently. Besides Stuttgart, it's against Stuttgart, which is very interesting because I don't know. I think that's what I want to talk about next. But let's just yeah. I gotta look at this again, man. Seriously, yeah, like insane. Let's go year by year. Like, look at this. It's a whole page. It's a whole page. Oh my gosh. He is seriously great. He's seriously greatness. He is, yeah, he's king. He's the king. Muhammad is the king. Muhammad is the king. 44, 27, 23, 31, 31, 30, 25, 34. Just ridiculous. Seriously ridiculous. Yeah, just you can't replace him. Maybe you can. Maybe like I mean, hopefully we can, right? Hopefully, I just don't think you can replace a guy like Salah, though, right? Like I mean, hopefully, ideally, we find someone who I don't know. You can't mimic that output. Like he's one of one. He's like the first. He's the first winger to ever produce like this in the Premier League, like this. No one. I don't think no one's ever done it, and I think it's gonna be hard slash impossible to find anyone who actually can do it in this current era of football, right? Jeez. Okay. Moving on. I guess I want to talk about potential, potential like potential slot replacements. Because let's be real here, he's gone. I feel like the writing's on the wall. It better be on the wall. A little spoiler alert, I guess. I'm gonna pull up some of the guys, some of the we'll pull up some coaches that I think are on in our like I think are in our interests, and I think we're thinking about approaching. I have a five-man short list. It's all personal. Like these are my preferences, to be honest, to be fair. But I don't really have a ranking to them either. I can't lie. But I'd say these five, Julian Nagelsmann, who's 38. How is he only 38? Sebastian Hoin, I don't know how to say it. Can I? Fabregas, check Fabregas. Xabi Alonso. Why did they show their height? And Luis Enrique. And hmm, it's very interesting, right? It's very interesting. I yeah, I mean I still can't believe Salah's leaving, bro. Oh my goodness. Okay, anyway. I really think these five are the five on our short list, and I'll be real, I wouldn't be opposed to many of them. I feel like I have the most reservations about the two Germans, right? Mainly because his Nagelsmann's last tenure at a big club didn't go very great, right? It didn't go very great, and he kind of left, I'd say, a sour taste in Bayern fans, right? So, I mean, I don't know. I've read panels about how he's maybe not the greatest communicator, and I don't know if that's due to his age or due to what, but yeah, not ideal. I mean, after the one manager we have right now not being the best communicator as well too. So Hone, I don't want to say his last name. I'm gonna say Hone, but he is very interesting to me. He's been at Stuttgart for this will be his fourth year, third year, third year. This will be his third year. I mean, he's dragged them like he's transformed the club, I'd say, right? I have my reservations about him as well, concerning he's quite a new manager as well. I mean, he's only 43. And I don't know, I feel a bit underqualified talking about these guys because I need to do a deep dive tactically and learn about their philosophies and their personalities a little bit more. These are really shallow, not shallow, like they're not really, these talks aren't really in depth. But yeah, Chet, he's the most intriguing one to me, I think, to be honest, because he, yeah, he's a wild card. I think he's a wild card. I really don't know I really don't know what to expect of this guy because I mean, like, top player, right? But I mean, like, amazing footballer, and from what I've seen, he's an amazing coach. But he feels like the biggest risk, if I'm being honest. I think he's high risk, high reward, lowest floor, highest ceiling type of thing, right? I think if he can gets what he wants working, it will pay off. Luis Enrique, I'd say my second favorite because I was reading I was reading that he's having contract issues with PSG, and yeah, I mean he would be one of my top ideal replacements to replace Slot because I mean brilliant coach, brilliant tactics, plays beautiful football. Like there's many things likable about. He's also a likable guy. I find him to be a likable guy. So I don't know. I think there's a lot of redeeming qualities that he has. But yeah, I feel like the favorite, and I honestly feel like this would be my preference. Xabi Alonso played absolutely beautiful football at Bayer Leverkusen, broke Bayern Munich's title streak, right? I think it was 11 years in a row. Played amazing football at Bayer Leverkusen. He didn't play horrible football at Real Madrid either. I think I think he lost the dressing room, which is I find a bit odd considering who he is and his stature. And I think that's just due to him trying to change Real Madrid. I think a little bit. He's trying to because I mean, look at our below right now, right? Like he's kind of letting the players do their own thing. And I think to be a coach of Real Madrid, you kind of like it's players first, right? Which I think is something that should still be in football everywhere. I think the players should come first. And I'm not like calling Xabi like egotistical or anything. Obviously, like I'm not saying that. I'm not saying he prioritized himself over. What I'm all I'm s- all I'm saying is I just feel like he tried to instill some things at Madrid that just weren't going to fly because it's Real Madrid, right? That's kind of the issue. It's Real Madrid, but I feel like he's might be my favorite man, like Liverpool legend, a really good coach. I mean, he's also worked with our most expensive signing ever, and that's when our most expensive signing became the most expensive signing ever, right? He built him up, right? Like the reason Verts is this good is not mainly, it's like due to Xabi Alonso, right? And due to his system. Verts played his best football under Xabi Alonso. So yeah, I think he'd be my favorite. I really do. But basically it. There's a break, which is kind of annoying. There's a there's an international break. No Prem games until April 11th, which is very far away. Wow. Very far away. So yeah, I mean, I might drop a video if there's like some crazy Twitter discourse or something, or like I feel like doing quizzes. I'll drop a video, or if more Liverpool news comes out, I'll drop a video too. But I'd say that's it. That's all. Thank you guys for watching. Mama Salah, you always have a place in my heart. I really appreciate everything you've done for this club. You are the king. This is NTS. Peace.